restaurant. I'm like, whoa, we got a line out here. Let's get money. Damn, ain't no dope today. Ain't nothing. What's good? What's good? Happy Tuesday. How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. How everybody doing? Anyone watch the iHeart Music Awards last night? If you did, what were your thoughts on that? What's good? What's good? Say another dollar. I know they get on the highway. I just can't. I don't know the exit over here. Right. You know what I mean? All right, buddy. All right. See you tomorrow. Got this guy away. Oh shoot. Really? I just seen it on Facebook. I was like, WTF. Wow. What's good? What's good? How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hey, my song already. I would have been saying, some y'all just That's the way I like it. 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 Zach. Zach. not Dubai. That's it. Go do that work. Work is work. That's right. Nah. Work is work. Don't need your blessing to make money. Don't need nobody blessing to make money. Fuck that. like it. Come on, get your ass out of the way. Come on. God damn. Just sit your ass there looking dumb. Fuck out of the way. Why do y'all come through? Y'all these people do the dumbest shit, yo. They do the dumbest shit. You talking about some dummies? Oh shit. No, 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 gotta go back in there, gotta go back in there. Everybody do the way we do. That's the way we jump, bro. Right, right. When it comes to making money, I don't give a damn. Fuck all that. When it comes to my money, fuck all that. Fuck all that. When it comes to my money, fuck that. What's more important? A friendship or some real money? Some real money. Some real opportunities. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Get that money. For the love of money. I would. That's weird. That's how small-minded the world is. That part. That part. A lot of people in the world need to grow up. The conversation, would you have an issue with working with your ex family or anything? And I'm like, what? I know me back in the day, me and my son mom, new boyfriend, used to work at the same warehouse. The same shift and everything. No problem. Only thing is we had a child by the same woman, no big deal. Me and when I was in a relationship with my second son mom, me and her used to have seafood boils with my first son mom and her new boyfriend. Like all that immature nonsense, man, ain't that weird about it. Show these kids that y'all can get along and co-parent regardless of who in your life. That's what it's all about. Some people on that maturity level, some people not. Some people on that maturity level, some people not. I done did a lot of shit in my life. I done did a lot of shit in my life. Right now, two of my kids' moms still cool right now. They go out to lunch together on a regular basis. When I say on a regular, at least once a week, they had luncheon together. Come on, man. For real? Come on now. Come on now. Everybody not on that same maturity level. They will be damn weird about it. My kids' mom got a lunch, got a cool. I'm glad they still got a bond after all these years, even with our kids being grown. I'm glad two of my kids' moms still has a bond. All that immature shit. That's why the world's so jacked up the way it is. Everybody on that immature, that would be weird. It was with my son, mom, or all that. Ain't that weird about it? That's being grown. That's being grown. But it is what it is. It is what it is. The world got a lot of growing to do. The world got to really, really, really grow up. Grow up. Even back then in the 90s, early 2000s, people say, I don't know how you be working your son, mom, new baby daddy. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? He get my ex, he get my level with somebody I used to date. So what? So what? Well, I would have a problem with it. Well, you know what? Just because you have a problem with it, don't mean I will have a problem with it. Don't mean he got a problem with it. You know what I mean? The world got a lot of growing up to do. This world we live in has a lot of growing up to do. This world have a lot of growing up to do. That's why I like CJ So Cool so much. Him and when his kids' mom, they always see eye to eye. There they get money together through YouTube. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what's up. That what's up. Kill all that nonsense that y'all trying to live up to for these reality shows and just do what works for you. That's what it all comes down to. Do what works for you. Don't live your life based on other people's opinion and whatnot. Do what works for you. Do what works for you. Me and my kid's mom, 2 out of 3, I can sit on the phone with and have a long conversation with. You know, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. 2 out of 3. 2 out of whoa. 2 out of whoa. 2 out of 3 of my kid's mom, I can sit on the phone and talk to her for hours right now. Right now. Right now. Yo, I can't see myself sitting on the phone with my kid's father talking for an hour about life and everything. Because you ain't mature. You gotta grow up. Grow up. That's the best piece of advice I can give to the world. Get on your grown folks level. Once you reach your full potential of being grown, a lot will change in your life. I'm talking from self-experience. Once you reach your full potential of being grown, a lot will change in your life. Crazy how the world is. It's real crazy how the world thinks. It's crazy. It's only weird because it's something unnormal to y'all. Everybody's so used to the drama. Leave all that drama in your brain. Leave all that drama to the reality shows y'all like to watch. Live on your grown-up level. People co-parent all the time without drama. You can too. You can too. That's why I wish I would have started my YouTube channel in my 20s. Because if I would have started my YouTube channel in my 20s, y'all be like, what? You done did all that in life? It is what it is. That's why I gotta keep reminding myself, everybody in the world not on the same maturity level. Everybody in the world is not on the same maturity level. They used to baby mama and baby daddy drama. Terms I don't like to use, baby mama and baby daddy. Like my kids' mom, no, they call me and say, hey baby daddy, I'ma hang up the phone. Hey, Life with Marlene, how you doing today? Happy Tuesday, how your day going? What they talking about on the Breakfast Club, where not the Breakfast Club, the show that comes on after the Breakfast Club. They're talking about that, you know. They asked a question. I can't remember the question, but it's something about Lil Wayne's oldest daughter got a script for a movie. No, Lil Wayne's oldest daughter, best friend, got a script for a movie. And Lil Wayne's daughter X, the R&B singer one, something he want his new girlfriend want to be in a movie with Regina Hall, with Lil Wayne new baby mama. They got a problem with it. Like what? Go make that money. Go make that money and get that bag. You never know what opportunities, what doors might be open for you from doing that acting role and doing a good job. But you don't know what new paychecks that can lead to you. And I'm just sharing my thoughts on it. So many people calling the radio know I wouldn't be cool with my aunt's doing a movie with my best friend. What? I don't know about y'all, but I won't let nobody stand between me and my money. I ain't even asking how you feel about it. I ain't even bring it to your attention. It's an opportunity from the man above. I'm jumping on it. Regardless of how you feel, I'm going to get that bag. I'm going to get that bag. That's just in my opinion, but I just thought I'd share my thoughts on it, the experiences I had like that in the past. Like when I was 20, 21, 22, me and one of my kids' mom boyfriend used to work at the same warehouse, the same shift, everything. You know what I mean? The same shift, no beef, no beef, no beef. But that's stuff that the world not open to right there. That's stuff that the world don't believe exists out here. But I did a lot in my 44 years of living. I've done a lot in my 44 years of living. I'm like glad I'm not closed-minded like the rest of the world. I'm just thankful. I don't know what made me so different. I guess with just my upbringing, but I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that I'm not closed-minded like the world is. Oh, somebody got pulled up. I'm thankful I'm not closed-minded as the world is. I'm really thankful for that. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm not closed-minded as this world is. Cause boy, I'd probably be lost out here like everybody else if I was closed-minded like the world. Someone ordered Domino, okay. I had Domino last night. I still got 2 slices in the fridge right now. A Domino, Domino, Domino. You ugly. You all lazy. And I'm running with you. So my heart can't take no more. And I'm working running back to you. Some of the people got so much negative to say about Nelly and Ashanti spinning the block again. Ain't that wrong with that? Ain't that wrong with that? You know? I don't like this pen. Ain't nothing wrong with Nelly and Ashanti spinning the block again. Sometimes it be like that. You don't know the reason God put them two back together. You know what I mean? You don't know the reason God put Ashanti and Nelly back together. You don't know the reason. Lord have mercy. Why the fuck you just come around when you seen this big ass box shit right here? Oh my god, dude. Oh, y'all do the dumbest shit. truck. And I have an '06 box truck, so that's like that really got me in the gym for a moment. You know what I mean? That was really, nah. I'd have talked to somebody earlier. They just wait for me to look over everything and then decide from there. You know what I mean? I'll look over everything tonight, and I got some other people I'm calling to see what they got going on, and I go from there. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, no problem. Thank you. All right. I hate when you call people to see what's the update on their services. Hey, Only Me, how you doing? Only Mayor, how you doing today? Happy Tuesday. I hate calling people to find out about their company and whatnot, and then, you know, they get all your information, and they tell me, oh, when you think about making any final decision, not no time soon, checking all my options. You know, then tell, oh, we're gonna call you in a couple of weeks. No, don't, no. So what I'm doing, I block this number. That's 3 companies I don't call just to learn more about the game. And then somebody will call me tomorrow, call me in a couple of weeks. No, I'm gonna block your number. That way you can't call me. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that. Like people wanna rush you to make a decision. No, that's what we're not doing. That's what we're not doing. You know, let people just learn what they want to learn and do their research, doing their homework, without being forced to got to deal with you calling every day to say, hey, any update? If I'm ready to give you update, I'm ready to give you update. Until then, just wait patiently. You know? I mean, just in my opinion. So they're working on that street. What street? And the GPS ain't relocated me yet, redirected me or nothing. The crazy stuff work like that, like, you know. Mm, they had to block off all of that. But how everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Y'all see, I love it. I enjoy multitasking. Yes, I do. I enjoy multitasking. My day going good. I'm almost done for the day. Almost done. we had access to YouTube in the 90s. They're working on a lot of streets down here. What would have been epic? Why you still touching my phone? Go on. Yes, it definitely would, cause boy, a lot of us would have been already YouTubers. They were just talking about an article. Nick Cannon said things that people doing now to make millions on YouTube. He was doing in the 90s. You know what I mean? Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Some people had access to the internet and computers in the 90s. In schools and other races. Black people didn't have access to computers other than the libraries back in the 90s. Not the races, because I didn't really get on the internet like that until I got to high school. And I started going to my white homegirl houses. They had like, you got a laptop? You got a desktop in the 90s? You know what I mean? That wasn't something popular in the black community back then in the 90s. Just being real, not the racist. Just being real, not the racist. But I know me, when I was 16, when I found out about the internet, really found out about the internet outside of school, I was in high school. I had a bunch of white homegirls that I used to hang out with. Cause they used to buy heavy weed from me, and I was going to their house to get on the internet. So black people didn't really get on the internet until touchscreen cell phones. Not being racist, but you know, being real with it. Some people already had access to desktop computers, but in the hood, nah. What the fuck? You talking about the lady from Tampa? Yes, I know who that is. Like my son, he telling me about the girl he watched on YouTube, and I'm finding out a lot of people watch her. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy. Like a lot of stuff that we were doing in the 90s, people doing now, the younger generation doing now, and getting rich off of it on YouTube. That's crazy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And I hate to say it, if I had access to everything my kids have access to today, I would still choose to be outside with my friends. See, they got the time to be on the internet all day, all night because all their friends don't live in the same neighborhood they live in. When I was growing up, all my friends was outside playing. We played video games at night. You know what I mean? We watched TV at night. During the day right now, doing it after school, we was outside playing basketball, playing football, flirting with girls and all that. You know what I mean? But if I had to choose my upbringing versus my kids' upbringing, I would definitely choose my upbringing. That's when we created our own fun. You know, playing hide and go seek in the house, playing hide and go get with girls around the neighborhood, playing freeze tag, playing all kind of different basketball games on the basketball court. You know what I mean? I would still choose my upbringing versus over my kids' upbringing. Like literally. Because to them going outside, that's a thing of the past. All that I was doing at their age, they like, what? What? Just being real. Out stealing cars or your homeboy got his mother car. Y'all run around impressing females in your homeboy mama car. Like, yeah. I would still choose my upbringing over theirs any day. Any day. Even with all the technology they got, I would still choose the opportunity to be outside and be a kid. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. The pool parties, the block parties on a Friday night that started after school at 6 p.m. Friday night and then ends at 8, 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Yeah, bring back those block parties. When everybody in the neighborhood knew everybody. Nowadays, kids don't have that luxury of all their friends live in the same neighborhood. They all grow up from one neighborhood and up. They don't have that luxury no more. That's one thing I love about being in the projects. Everybody knew everybody. You know what I mean? Nowadays, the kids, they gotta wait to go to school to see their friends or see the girl they want to flirt with. No. Back in my day, that girl that I wanted to flirt with lived 3 buildings down. Lived in the entrance to the apartment complex where I live in the back. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Things are different nowadays. I tell my kids this all the time. You know? They rather sit home on the laptop, on the iPad, and the MacBook. We was outside. I'd rather be outside. You know? Sitting in the green tank, everybody rapping and making fun of some movie like, what's the movie we always made fun of? What's that Marlon Wayne? Don't Be a Menace by drinking juice in South Central? Yeah. We was always sitting outside kicking jokes about that movie and everything. You know what I mean? That's I miss them days. Them were the days right there. Playing what's that game you play in the pool? Marco Polo. You gotta follow the voice and try to catch people in the water. Yeah. You know what I mean? See, kids these days, they don't know nothing about that fun. They don't know nothing about that fun like we did. Like literally. If I could be an adult during the day to make money and a kid at night, man, look at him. Life would be so lit. But it is what it is. The freedom they got today, nah. See, we used to skip school to hang at our homegirl house. Marco Polo was that game. You know what I mean? Playing hide go get with the girls, you know. Skipping school, your girlfriend, her mom gone all day. Me too. Well, I knew how to swim. But the pool parties used to be lit. You know what I mean? Find old mattresses around the neighborhood. That's something to flip on all day. Having a flipping contest on mattresses. You know what I mean? Dirty mattress out to the trash. I mean, that's what we did. Dance contest. We used to take over a certain different parking lot just to dance. Meeting up at the movies used to be a big thing when I was in high school. You know what I mean? My first white girlfriend, I took her to see Titanic in high school. Yeah, the old dirty match out there flipping on them dirty matches. You know, that's how fun it was being a high schooler, being a middle schooler, being a high schooler too. The hangouts, trying to dance like Genuine and dance like Usher. Yeah, that was a big thing when I was in high school. You know what I mean? I used to work at Wendy's, selling weed. Everybody at Wendy's and the college kids down the road. Yeah, yeah. So you be lit. Get out work at 1 o'clock in the morning. My ride there to take me home. But everybody out there, so we finna have a dance contest right here in the parking lot. You know what I mean? Till the police come run us off 3, 4 in the morning with a bunch of kids hanging out in a Wendy's parking lot after the store done closed down. You know what I mean? Yeah, we just out there chilling, dancing, smoking weed, flirt with girls. Then or we'll go down the street to the movie theater. Yeah, we used to be lit. You know? We used to be lit out there. Nowadays, kids, they rather sit in the house on FaceTime 1, 2 in the morning. Man, that was time we was around the neighborhood doing all kind of stuff. Yes, good times. Good times. 12:01, I'm already late. But I miss them days. You know, I don't know where half the people at that I grew up with in high school, but it is what it is. You know? It's all good. I'm putting noon. It's all good. Let me see. 3 cents. I miss them days though. And here we are older. Woo! Man, how much life has changed. It is what it is, but you know, we still hold on to the memories. I do the same thing. I be on YouTube and watch a lot of comedians in Atlanta, little hood comedians and whatnot, look like the same stuff y'all getting 30, 40, 50,000 views from and stuff that we was doing in middle school. You know what I mean? Like, it was just regular fun around the hood activities to do. Now people turning that into big views on YouTube. That's what's up. Let me make the delivery real quick that I go across the water. Look. Bad and bougie. Bad and bougie. Uzi. Anna. Cha. Sipping on fat box. That. Nothing is something. I've done everybody with the pussy. But it's crazy the way things is, how much things done changed, you know. I would love to have me a gang of friends that's in the same age group I am. I'm in. That love to reminisce about stuff like that. Probably gonna sin again. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Things I don't understand. Street don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy, but you feeling so way. I got the music, I got my Street don't kill my vibe. Ooh, that's a tough one. Well, Chris Rock, he ain't really that funny to me. You do the same. You got about 4 years, so that means you 48. I pray to God I live to see 48 years old, you know it. Life is beautiful according to who eyes you're looking at life through. Life is beautiful. And it only gonna get better and better. As I continue to progress and improve and make more and more money, it's only gonna get more beautiful. It's only gonna get more and more beautiful. As I get out here and live life, it's only gonna get more and more beautiful. You know what I mean? I want to be one of the older people that still get out here and live his best life regardless of what's going on, you know? Some of the people out here, oh, I don't want to go outside too late because they out there killing and shooting and doing this and doing that. Man, don't worry about none of that. Go live your life. It's crazy how we live in a time where, what the fuck? It's crazy where we live in a time where the world fear the world more than they fear God. That's crazy. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. We live in a time where the world is more scared of the world than is of God. Make that make sense? I'm gonna get out here and live my life. I'm gonna get out here and live mine, you know? I'm gonna get out here and live mine. I'm gonna leave my kids so many memories to show my grandkids. If I die before I get grandkids, I'm gonna have so many videos where my kids can really show my grandkids, like, yo, this how your granddaddy live. You ain't gotta listen to no rumor about your granddaddy. Go on YouTube, look at his YouTube channel, and decide for yourself what kind of man your grandfather was. That's why I have so much content on YouTube. That's why. It's all about the memory. I can care less about the money. I can care less about being monetized. It's all about the memories I'm making. I'm showing the world this how a black man live. This how a black man live. You feel me? Like, for real. Like, I enjoy that. I enjoy proving all the statistics about a black man wrong. Just for me being who I am. As an 80s baby, born in the 80s and raised up in the 90s. And I wear that proudly. I wear that very proudly. You know what I mean? Like, literally. I would be like Anna. Anna's World. That's one of my favorite YouTubers. Anna's World. Her channel It's never a dull moment. She keep her trying to very excited. If she on a cruise, she being a grandma, her crew of homegirls. I gotta get me a crew of homeboys, but or a crew of homegirls, whichever come first. You know what I mean? Or just a good woman. You know what I mean? But yo, for someone at 50 years old, she lives a very exciting life. She lives a very exciting life as a single woman. That's what I'm gonna do. Live a very exciting life as a single man, single or in a relationship. As soon as I find a woman at same level, you know. But life is meant to be lived. Life is meant to be lived. You can get shot sitting on your couch. A bullet can come through the window and hit you in the head and kill you. You know what I mean? Come on now, like, you know, you can get shot just from a bullet coming through the wall while you taking a shower, while you sitting on the toilet. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Don't let that stop you from living your best life. Get out here and live. Just choose your hang out very wisely. You know? Like, one thing I like in Virginia versus Florida, it ain't no hood clubs here in Virginia, where in the side of Virginia I live in. You know what I mean? It ain't no hood clubs up here. When I say hood, it ain't no hood clubs on my side of Virginia. You know why? These bartenders, these clubs, they tired of losing their liquor license because some dumbass want to shoot in the parking lot. Some dumbass want to sneak a gun in there and shoot the club up. They tired of losing their liquor license behind that. So now they got all the clubs. They done went from club to now known as a lounge, where you got to be 30 and up to get in. You know what I mean? Come on now. You know? Being real. All the little clubs that you be here in Virginia, they all now only open for certain events. A birthday party, a wedding, an anniversary, events like that. Why? Because they tired of losing their liquor life behind these dumbasses who want to come shoot the club up, shoot and kill somebody in the parking lot, then you on a run. You know what I mean? Guess who gonna get punished behind that? That club, that bar gonna get punished behind that. They gonna lose their liquor license behind that. Now they gotta change the name of the club. Yeah. Right. It's definitely a lot better. It's definitely a lot better. And only Virginia opened my eyes to that. All these lounges I go to, yeah, you gotta be 30 and up to get in. 30 and up. 30 and up. See women in there 55 years old dancing on their men, twerking on their men. I love stuff like that, you know? I love that. Don't get me wrong, I still love my little hood clubs too every now and then. Every blue moon, but, you know, I'm in a different vibe now. I'm in a different vibe now here in Virginia. But trust me, when I go home to Florida, I'm definitely gonna hit the hood club up, you know what I mean? But it won't be for long, you know? I'm growing out of that. I do like to have fun, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't one of them 40-year-olds that's boring. Newport News is a nice area. Newport News is a nice area. You know? I used to date somebody that lived in Newport News. I used to date somebody out there. People still be trying to get me to go over to that side of the water. You know? Nah, that's too much driving for me. Like I tell my kids, when I get off work, I don't like to drive no more. I like to drive myself home, and that's that. I don't like to drive no more once I get off work. But Newport News is a nice area. Oh, so you a veteran. Thank you for your service. Thank you for serving. Thank you for your service, on it, man. There's not many. I wish we had some armies, veterans on YouTube that show their life in the army and whatnot. I had one when I was in elementary school. He was bringing all kind of videos of him training his dogs. He had four K9 dogs. He was training every last one of them. It was a husband-wife dog. When they had babies, he was breeding them as well. When I was in elementary, he had 4 altogether, just showing the little breeding process. He had little homemade videos and whatnot. No problem. No. I do enjoy making memories and showing off. That's why I go like, whoa, I ain't never seen one that big. A or B, A or B. There's some cute female truckers up here in Virginia. Like I've been seeing a lot of good-looking female driving trucks. I'm gonna go that way. How long you was in the service? I've been seeing a lot of them. I done network with a couple of them. I done friend them on Facebook. You know, teaching me the game. Just 3 years, hey, that's good enough. You know? I got some females that I trained or schooled on. I done schooled on about life when I work with them at Arby's that's in the Army that we thought were going to be losers like the rest of their family. Kind of found out. Like the girl tell like, oh, I ain't got no plan after high school to go work and da-da-da-da. She done started DMing me on Instagram like, whoa. She grown. Because she was driving all that heavy equipment in the Army. So they gave her an automatic CDL when she came out. I'm like, what? Now she worked for a trucking company, looking to buy and started her own semi-truck company in Florida. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, hey, there's a lot of kids out here that's breaking those generational curse. A lot of kids doing it these days. I'm proud of them. That's what we need to do. We need more kids that will do that. That will break those generational curses, you know? A lot of kids should do that, break those generational curses. I'm proud of my kids, they broke them already. All of my kids grown, they ain't got no kids yet, you know what I mean? They're sexually active, but no kids. I pray and stay that way until they treat their dreams and goals, you know? I pray and stay that way. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Break those generational curses, you know? I'm so proud of my kids for breaking those generational curses. I'm sure we all agree there's a lot of generational curses that need to be broken. A lot of them. Oh, I'm going too fast. A lot of them need to be broken. A lot don't need to be broken. A lot don't need to be broken. I'm just glad to see that my kids don't live nothing like what we see on social media. All that drama and nonsense. I'm just thankful for that. I'm very thankful for that. They were raised up in the hood, but they're not a product of their environment. You know what I mean? They're not a product of their environment. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. They might fight from time to time, but I don't know where they get that from. They get that from me. You know, they don't seem to have a lot of fights when they were growing up, but now that they older, oh yeah, they don't look at here. I thought my mouth was bad. Wow. I thought my mouth was bad. No. I thought I was quick to fight in my younger days. My kids, look here. If it even sound like you capable of a fighting word, they're ready to throw down. These two on me. These two on me, you know. Like, it's surprising, but hey. All the nonsense they doing, that the young people doing for fun, I'm glad my kids ain't like that. But life is good. Life is good out here. It's heating up. I'm glad I did take my hoodie off. But I do have a lot of videos coming about what Donald Trump got going on. It's just some of the other videos I want to do first, that I'm doing first. A lot going on in the world that I want to share my thoughts on. Or share my views and opinion on. Like Sunday, yeah, life is definitely good. I joined me a few singles group around Virginia, just to make some friends with people my age and everything. Since I'm there in all those groups, they already got a click. Like, it's crazy the way they got these groups set up where for you to know the events coming up, you gotta be in a private message. Like, why do you need all that? Just put it on the group wall. But everybody don't think that way. Oh, that's a cop. Why is there a cop right on my ass? What the fuck? Let me get out of the way. Hold on. I hate when a cop is right behind me. I hate that. Like, I don't mind in my personal vehicle. No, my speed limit good. I don't do over the speed limit, but just I'm still new to the trucking world, to owning a business. So I'm still learning what I can and can't do, all the rules and everything. You know, like they can pull me over and do a complete breakdown of my truck, and I wouldn't know what the hell they talking about. You know what I mean? And that's it. I got a bunch of fines and fees worth hundreds of dollars. Tickets worth hundreds of dollars. I see it all the time. It's rare that a box truck get pulled over, but the semi trucks, nah, I'm good. I don't want to go through that shit. Cop pulled me over doing a complete inspection of my truck. Next thing you know, I got over $500 worth of fees to pay. Nah, I'm good. Anytime a cop get behind me in my workshop, I'm getting out of the way. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of the way. I'm getting the left lane or the right lane. I'm getting another lane, literally. Like I'm good. There's a lot out here to learn that you can't learn it all within a year. You know what I mean? You gotta learn as you go. I don't mind learning as I go, but whatever I can do to avoid paying out more money than what I don't want to pay out, I really got them cops way. Cop get behind me, I'm getting out of the way. I'm getting out of the way. Everything with me legit, but I'm getting out of the way. Right. I want to learn as I go and keep more spending money in my pocket versus giving some of that spending money to Virginia the wrong way. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna have that money to enjoy life versus paying tickets and fees. I get nervous when a car get behind me in my work truck. I get nervous. The company on subcontract to, they're not gonna reimburse me for the fee. That's all on me. Since I'm the employee and the owner of my own company, everything falls on me. I'm top dog. You know what I mean? I'm the big dog. Thank you. I love that. That's my job. Yeah, I like it. Pulled over. It's real rare. Oh yeah, big dog stepping through. Trying to become bigger and bigger, you know. Okay. Well, 30. Ooh, how y'all Tuesday going? 11 people in live, man. See, y'all smash that thumbs up, boy. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. How y'all Tuesday going? What y'all had for lunch? It's lunchtime. But I ain't had lunch yet. I gotta peel my oranges. But since I'm going to the mall right now, I might grab some pizza bites in the mall. I love those pizza bites from the what's that called? The Auntie Mama stand that set up pretzels in the mall. I love them pepperoni pizza bites. Them things be hit. Them things really be hit. You know you won't get. Why would you get in front of me? Why? Okay. I eat egg rolls every now and then. Whenever I go to Panda Express, I grab me a couple of egg rolls as well. Either the shrimp egg roll or the veggie one. I'll try to change them up here now and then. Woo. Egg rolls are good. I like egg rolls. I like eating egg rolls. What egg rolls you like? Yeah, the pepperoni pizza bite is good. Yeah, they good. I tried it for the first time last week. The pepperoni pizza bite is good. long they made fresh. Like don't take the one that just been sitting in the little heater thing. But them pieces might be here. I love them. No, them pieces might be here. I think that place is owned by Pizza Hut. I'm not sure, but I'll find out today. I'll find out today. If anybody got into that TV show Paradise on Hulu, if so, let me know when it get good. Cause I'm already 3 episodes in. I'm like, yo, this is not what it is. You know what I mean? I'm already 3 episodes in. Ain't seen no action yet. No fight, no shootout, no nothing. It's just a bunch of talking. Talking about the future. I'm not into a bunch of talking on a TV show. But the Breakfast Club, Angela V, she says good, but I'm already 3 episodes in and don't still need it to continue watching. I did finish. Yeah, I like some action in the TV show to keep me the whole my attention. If it ain't no action in the TV show, I don't get into like what's the show I got my son mom watching? Beauty in Black. That show has a lot of action. That show has a lot of action. Like yo, that show off the chain. I already finished season 2 already. Anybody watch any good movies? Oh wow. It's a good show. It's a good show. It's a very good show. Everybody seen any good movies on Netflix lately? Or any movies I need to check out on Netflix? Okay. Yeah, I really like that speech Tyler Perry gave to Angie Stone funeral. That was a good speech there. Like, look at him. Hey, that speech was deep. Just cash out me the money and I would send it to him to get the order. Like he don't deal with everybody like that. So day is Tuesday. Part 2 is good. Also, everybody eat out for Taco Tuesday every Tuesday. See what I mean? Hey Anna, how you doing today? Happy Tuesday. That's my favorite YouTuber right there, Anna's World. Y'all make sure y'all go check her channel out. Look, y'all. This is why I be careful out here. Y'all make sure y'all go check her channel out. Alright. Be safe out there. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Anna's World. Like she lives a very entertaining and exciting life. Very. Like you would not be disappointed in her channel. Nobody has met more YouTubers than her. She do Vita Day, all kind of blog ideas. She just did 50-50. You know, she go on a lot of cruises. You would not be disappointed with her YouTube channel. Literally, her crew of homegirls they stay lit. Her Wind Down Wednesday live stream, they stay lit. Literally. Like her channel stay lit. If she don't motivate you to create your own ideas, then nothing will. Like Anna really has a fun, entertaining channel. No drinking low. Like my brother old job. Yeah, make sure y'all take time to network each other. Baby, man, we gotta put a palm on you. Then we coming 50 deep. You ain't know I was a healer because I'm always looking fresh. How your day going, Anna's World? How your day going? How's work on this Tuesday? Man, I got to see them perform this song last night without twerking. That was my very first time seeing Glorilla and Sexyy Red perform without twerking. Like, literally. I was impressed last night. And the IHOP Music Awards, yeah, they performed last night without twerking. I was impressed. What's going on the teeth? They got something going on everywhere. Everywhere the highway. Look at this. Here we go again. I probably might be shots because I don't drink alone. I'm outside again. There's always something going on the highway up here. Always. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that what's up? They're the best day to work at when you work from home. They're the best days right there. They're the best days right there. I'm about to do my last 2 deliveries and then I'm done for the day. Yep, doing my last two, then I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh, it's on the 12. Okay. Oh, so I can make my appointment. I just gotta push it. I'm headed there now. I'm in 10 minutes away, and then I will send it to you. I knew they were gonna go calling me about that delivery. And I'm still on time, just Money Long was looking good last night. Like, yo, Money Long was looking good. Money Long was looking good last night. I was impressed. Powerball is what? 416 million. Woo! That's some money there. 416 million in Powerball is. That kind of money I'd never work again. I just sit back and run my business. Literally. This delivery, I gotta break this delivery down. Yeah, I gotta break this delivery here down, so